I have only just a minute, only 60 seconds in it, forced upon me, can't refuse it, didn't seek it, didn't choose it, but it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I lose it, give an account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but an eternity is in it. These are the wise words of the late, great Dr. Benjamin Mays. He talks about this precious thing called time. You see, time is a non-renewable resource, and like Benjamin Franklin once said, lost time can never be found again. Good morning, Springbrook High School class of 2024. What a dream it is to be here. Give it up for yourselves, Springbrook class of 2024. What a dream it is to be with you all, standing before you all this morning for a time such as this, a time to celebrate your achievements, a time to acknowledge your hard work academically, your perseverance through your less than normal high school experience, your growth from entering high school in front of a computer screen to establishing lifelong memories and relationships. Can we all raise our voices and clap our hands for these amazing graduates that we have in front of us? But I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the proud parents, the proud guardians, the proud family members who continue to invest, support, pour into these young people. And so I thank you for your investment. I thank you for your support. I thank you for giving to these young people. Likewise, I want to thank the teachers, the counselors, the staff members. Some I had 15 years ago as coaches, as counselors, as teachers, as mentors, and I have guided you all to this day today. And so I want to say thank you. It amazes me how fast time is moving. In fact, tomorrow, Sade, marks 15 years since we graduated from Springbrook High School in the class of 2009. And from where you are sitting today to where I am standing here, so much has transpired over my life in these last 15 years. In these last 15 years, I graduated from the illustrious North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University with a degree in civil engineering. In these past 15 years, I earned my doctorate degree from the University of Arkansas. In these past 15 years, I got married to my best friend. I started a career, and I am blessed to be the father of two amazing young baby girls. When I look back and reflect, it has been an incredible 15 years since I walked across the stage at Constitution Hall. But also in these last 15 years, we've lived through and continue fighting against police brutality with national outcries after the killings of Trayvon Martin, Eric Gardner, Michael Brown, Tamir Rice, Freddie Gray, Sandra Bland, Alton Sterling, Philando Castile, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, to name a few. We've lived through and consistently deal with the frequency of school shootings all across this country. We are living in, yes, you are growing up in a polarized and divisive political system. We are at war all across this country. And in these last 15 years, we've lived through a global pandemic, COVID-19, which has been a major theme throughout your high school journey. But through it all, you are here today because you persevered. You persevered through freshman year, starting your high school career in front of a computer screen, taking classes on Zoom without sports and extracurricular activity. You persevered in learning and meeting new people behind a mask as you entered into this new yet old high school building for your sophomore year. You persevered through the rigors of junior year classes and early preparation for life after high school. And today, you've made it to the finish line. And from the bottom of my heart, I am extremely proud to be your speaker for 2024 graduation. And if I can, on behalf of the class of 2009, I would say that we are extremely proud of you. You created your blueprint for what it means to face challenges head on and find ways to succeed. You created your blueprint for what it means to build community in a season of adversity and uncertainty. You created your blueprint for what it means to find joy in the midst of chaos. And so as you commence today, as you move forward today, as you begin your next journey, I simply want to offer you all a few words of encouragement. For my first few words of encouragement at a time such as this, I want you to know that your gifts will make room for you. Your gifts will make room for you. Growing up, my father, who happens to be sitting over here, would often tell me, son, your gifts will make room for you. I left Springbrook High School in June of 2009 in search of a walk-on position to play college football at North Carolina A&T. Now, I don't know if we have any football players here today, but if you ask Coach Rob Wendell, if you ask Coach Adam Barr, hopefully they could attest that I was a decent football player here at Springbrook High School. And though it seemed like my chances of playing college football was coming to an end, I was still holding out hope to be invited to football camp to pursue my dream. But a few weeks later, I saw my dream blow up in my face. That chance of playing football was over. The feeling of pomp and circumstance quickly turned to devastation. Football had been a part of my life for years, and just like that, it was gone. And at the age of 18, I had a hard time dealing with such reality, but I kept hearing, son, your gifts will make room for you. Your gifts will make room for you. Graduates, I want you to know today that you were created on purpose. You are here at this very moment in time on purpose. You have gifts that are unique to you and only you, even if you have not discovered them yet. We as a community, we as a society, we as a country, your home country needs your unique gifts. Stay away from comparing yourselves to others. Stop comparing yourselves to what you see on social media, because your journey is your journey. Your blessings are your blessings. Your gifts are your gifts. As you continue to work academically, as you continue to work vocationally, as you continue to serve your community, you will begin to recognize how your gifts will make room for you. Need an example? I'll give you one. I discovered my gift of speaking at a young age, but the crazy thing was I have a little stutter that I battle with from time to time. And I was made fun of growing up, especially in the cafeteria and the locker room of Springbrook High School. But my passion for speaking allowed me to move past the embarrassment, move past the teasing. I leaned into my gift and can say that I have been speaking all across this country. In fact, I have been speaking all across the world. It has been a 10-year dream to speak at a Springbrook graduation ceremony. I shared that dream with a few folks, but just continued to harvest and work on my craft. Over the last several years as others picked up on my gift. And when the opportunity came, my gift made room for me to stand in front of you this morning. And so now I keep dreaming because I know this gift will continue to take me places, will continue to grant me opportunities, and will continue to allow me to serve. So if you haven't already discovered your gifts, I invite you today, class of 2024, at a time such as this, to be on a quest to identify your unique gifts, to work daily on those gifts, and to know that your gifts will make room for you. For my next word of encouragement, I only have 3, so this is number 2. At a time such as this, I want you to be intentional about your investments. Your decisions, big and small, moving forward, will impact your life positively and negatively. And so as you go on your quest to identify your unique gifts, I need you to be intentional about investing in yourself. I need you to be intentional about investing in relationships. I need you to be intentional about investing your money. I want you to be intentional about investing in yourself because I want you to obtain advanced skills and tools in which you can offer not just the DMV, but the world. I invested in myself by going to college and earning my Bachelor of Science degree. I invested in myself by going to graduate school and getting a PhD in civil engineering. These investments, though it took quite a long time, allow me now to work in higher management for the largest retail company in the world and make decisions that have tremendous impact all across this country. For many of you, the investment may look like going to college, which, principal, you've already said that they're going to college, so that's a phenomenal thing to hear. For many of you, that may mean going to a trade school. For others, that may mean starting work right away or even starting your own business. But whatever you do, don't stop learning, don't stop reading, and don't stop asking questions. This world is too big for you all to settle. Opportunities are too plentiful for you to just be average. Invest in training your mind and growing your gifts. And it will take you places that you can't even imagine right now. It has taken me all across this country. It has taken me to Accra, Ghana. It has taken me to Manitoba, Canada. It has taken me to Prague, Czech Republic. And it will continue to take me places where the room has already been made. And I want the same for you. I want you to be intentional about investing in relationships. Because as many of you may have already heard, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Relationship building is a form of wealth building. Relationships can grant you access to all kinds of places. Relationships can help you secure scholarships and job opportunities. Relationships can help you solve problems both personally and in your community. Relationships can open your mind to discover new things. Relationships can help you nurture and utilize your gifts. How do I know? Relationships helped me pay for college. Relationships got me a scholarship to graduate school. Relationships helped me secure a great paying job out of graduate school. Relationships have allowed me to do major community organizing. Relationships even provided me this opportunity to speak in front of you today. Relationships are important. I'll say that again. Relationships are important. But be mindful of who you keep close to you. It has been said, show me your friends, and I will show you your future. And so as you go on your quest to identify your unique gifts, invest in building relationships, and invest in maintaining relationships, I encourage you all to stay connected with each other. As you go on your individual paths, wherever it may take you across this world, but hold on to the bonds you have created over these last 4 years. Support each other, uplift each other, encourage each other, and you'll be surprised how these lasting relationships will help you in the years ahead. I want you to be intentional about investing your money because as a community, we need to stop just being consumers, but producers. As a community, we need to stop just being customers, but investors. As a community, we need to stop just being renters, but owners. Financial literacy will change your life and your family's life. You need to learn the basics of a financial statement and a balance sheet, the difference between an asset and a liability. Just because you make it doesn't mean you have to spend it. Even if you have revenue, that doesn't mean you have a profit. Keep your expenses low and your cash flow high. These are lessons you can learn now. I just want you to try. If you're taking out a student loan, know what you got. When you add interest on top, it turns out to be a lot. Start with the basics. Get yourself a savings account if you don't have one already. Put as much in, no matter the amount. I want you to be intentional about investing your money, as you should aim to be more than just rich. We need to aspire to be wealthy. And for my last words of encouragement at a time such as this, I want you to embrace your journey. Little did I know that not playing football in college was one of the best decisions I could have ever made. I competed in the classroom at North Carolina A&T like never before, graduating as the top engineering student in my class. I gained multiple internship experiences in the government and private sector. I even had the audacity to pursue an engineering degree, a PhD in engineering, where black people make up less than 2% of PhD graduates each year. And I find myself a native of Silver Spring, Maryland, now a 10-plus year resident of Northwest Arkansas with an amazing family, an amazing career, and a boatload of opportunities. I am embracing my journey. Springbrook, class of 2024, as you prepare to leave here today, your journey is going to take you places outside of your current imagination and allow you to meet some incredible people and do some extraordinary things. But do know, your journey, like my journey, your journey, like my journey, will have obstacles you will need to overcome. Your journey, like my journey, will have highs and lows, excitement and disappointment, pleasure and pain. Your journey, like my journey, will present you with hard choices you'll need to make, risks you'll need to take. There will even be seasons where you may feel like giving up. And when that season comes, remember, I told you today at such a time as this to dig a little deeper, to keep pushing on, because there will be victory in your resilience. There will be victory in your persistence, and there will be victory in your perseverance. Congratulations, class of 2024. The time is now yours to commence, to begin anew, to journey on. Congratulations, class of 2024. The time is now yours to begin your quest in identifying your unique gifts, which I promise will make room for you. Congratulations, class of 2024. The time is now yours to be intentional about investing in yourself, investing in relationships, and investing in building wealth. Congratulations, class of 2024. The time is now yours to chase after your dreams, to get that degree, to start your business, to serve your community, to activate your voice, to vote in November, to start building your legacy, to start going out and make a difference. The time now has to be yours. Go out and take it, because we have only just a minute, only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon us, can't refuse it. Didn't seek it, didn't choose it, but it's up to us to use it. We must suffer if we lose it, give an account if we abuse it. Just a tiny little minute.